Hi guys, welcome to this video. My name is Marielle. This is my second Hiit Power Yoga class. I hope you guys enjoyed the first one. This one's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm joined once again by family, more family this time. So really excited. I also realized that I'm wearing shorts for the first time, so my lower half is a lot wider. I will hopefully be getting them tanned. We're going to start lying down. So if everyone comes onto their mat, lying down on their back, there's the option to either keep the legs straight or to bend the knees, drawing the heels towards your groin. And just placing your hands maybe on your belly, one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. You can also take the arms overhead and give yourself a little stretch. Just taking a moment to settle wherever you are, finding that connection to body and breath. It's always our ability to work with our body rather than fighting against it, our ability to work with our breath to take us further in our journey, wherever it is that we are going, physically, emotionally, mentally. So noticing the belly rise and fall with every breath that you take. The body begins to relax as we melt towards the mat. And always having an intention for whatever practice it is that you are doing. What is it that you would like more of from yourself, from your body, from life? Maybe finding something that can be applicable in all aspects. So if you're looking for strength of body, maybe also looking for strength of mind. Flexibility of the body, flexibility of the mind. And once you've found that intention, just take a moment and offer up your practice to someone you love, to someone that needs it, maybe a cause that you're passionate about, so that all that wonderful positive energy that we create together today, we can send it out. And we'll just take one deep breath together. So deep, full inhale through the nose, really fill up the lungs. Open up the mouth and sigh it out. Close the mouth. Bring your hands to your knees if the knees are apart and draw the knees in towards one another. If your legs are long, draw the knees in towards the chest. We all give ourselves a nice little squeeze. Gentle rocks from side to side. Now place your left foot on your mat, grab onto the outside of your right foot, and come into a half happy baby. Now I know that happy baby isn't as accessible necessarily for all of us, so if you can only grab onto the ankle and draw the heel in, that's fine. Otherwise, see if you can pull the knee down towards your armpit. And then if you do have the flexibility and would like to go deeper, you can always allow the left leg to go long, keeping that left hip grounded. So we just take a moment here, allowing the weight of that right arm, gravity, to pull the knee down, to lengthen out through the spine. We take one more breath here. If the left leg is outstretched, we bend the left knee once again. Place your right ankle across your left knee, and then draw both of your knees to the right hand side, keeping that left hip grounded. So just getting a little twist here. Lengthening out through the outside of that left leg. Taking one more breath. Slowly coming back to center, releasing the right foot to the ground, grabbing onto the outside of your left foot. So we come back into half happy baby pose on the left-hand side. Same options exist. Maybe you draw the heel towards you if you don't have the same mobility. Otherwise, knee to armpit option to straighten the right leg out. Keep the right hip grounded so the spine is nice and long as you draw the knee towards the armpit. Taking one more breath here. If that right leg is long, we bend it once again. Take your left ankle across right knee and draw your knees over towards the left-hand side this time. Try to keep that right hip as grounded as possible so you're not lifting all the way up. You're pulling that hip back down. And as the knees lower towards the floor, you get a little stretch through the right side of your leg, a little spinal twist. and then come back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Reach your feet up towards the sky. All right, flexing your feet, pushing the heels up towards the ceiling, drawing the belly in. We're going to plant our palms either side of us, pressing into the palms. I want you to start to lift the hips up and then lower down, but trying to lift and lower without swaying the legs. So a lot of times we try to get the momentum to lift ourselves up. This, I want it to be a little more focused, where you're pushing the hips up towards the ceiling. If it is easier to point the toes, sometimes it's nice to get that stretch through the backs of the legs. Here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips. If the feet aren't flexed, then flex them. Reach your fingertips up towards your toes. Now, we're going to lower the left hand. You're going to lift yourself up. With your right hand, tap the outside of your left foot and come back. Change sides. Left hand to right and back. Right to left. Left to right. Right to left. Left to right. As if you're pulling on an invisible rope, trying to get yourself up to the ceiling. But we are crunching sideways for another 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower down, hug your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a little rock. Now plant your feet on the mat, draw your heels as close towards the glutes as they'll go. Feet are hip distance apart. We're just going to do a few glute bridges to start to fire up those glutes. So making sure the toes are drawing more in than out. You are pressing into the heels to engage the glute muscles. Start to tuck the pelvis, and we lift the hips up, squeeze those glutes, lower them back down. Lift them up, squeeze, lower down. Lift up, lower down, lift up, and down. Up, down, up, and down. 10, 9, really squeeze at the top. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down, reach your arms towards your knees, tuck your chin towards your chest, and we're just going to pulse ourselves up. Lifting up, 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 and up. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, bring your feet together so the feet are touching one another. We're going to draw our chin towards our chest, arms outstretched either side of us. Start to lift the head, lift the chest, and we're going to tap right hand, right foot, left hand, left. Right hand, right, left. Right, left, right, left, right, left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Hug those knees into your chest again. Now just for a moment, reach the legs long, reach the arms overhead. Open up through the chest. Give yourself a nice little stretch through the abdominal wall so you can feel that back lifting up off the floor. Take a beautiful deep inhale. Hug the knees into your chest as you exhale. Take your hands underneath the knees. Let's start to rock and roll forwards and backwards. Massaging the spine, using the core, gaining momentum. Doing this one more time. Cross at the ankles, plant the hands, step back, down dog. All right, guys. Taking a moment in your downward facing dog to get comfortable. Feet are hip distance, hands at least shoulder distance. We can pedal out the feet, bend one knee, bend the other, sway the hips, shake out the head. All right, so we did a bit of core, very little bit of glutes. We'll be doing a lot more of that as we move through our practice. Now find stillness in downward facing dog, and then come into a plank position. So now we're going to start to work the shoulders and a little bit of our obliques. I'm going to show you what we're going to do, and then I'm going to give you an easier option. So we're going to bend the elbows in a push-up, lift back up, turn your feet to the left, left arm to the sky. Come back to center. All right, those that want to make it easier, drop the knees. Everybody, bend the elbows, lift back up, turn to the feet to the right, right arm up to the sky. Doing it a little faster. We bend, up, turn. Yeah, beautiful, guys. Bend, back, right side. We lower, back, left side. Mom, you've got this. Right side. Oh, one more. Let's find that push up. Feet to the right. Let's finish off with the feet to the left. Probably going to leave us slightly lopsided. Lower the knees, take child's pose. All right, body's warming up. Arms are warming up. We're going to start to move through our flow. Now, starting off with a bit of yoga. So we're going to move through our Surya Namaskar A, but as if they were burpees. So we're going to be moving one breath, one movement without holding in downward facing dog. We're going to do 5 rounds of that, and then we'll come back to a child's pose, regroup, and start with our flow. All right, guys, come forward, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, actually, no, I lied. Inhale, come high up onto the balls of the feet. Let's take it slow as we come forward. Walk your feet to the top of the mat. Find a nice ragdoll at the top so the feet are hip distance. Relax the head and neck. Take your arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Reach the arms up and over. See if you can shift the weight ever so slightly forward. Maybe you sway, maybe you bend one knee, bend the other. See if you can release any tension in the lower back. Start to open up through the shoulders. Beautiful, guys. Shift the weight to the balls of the feet. Stretch out through the hamstrings, the calves. One more breath here. Release hands to the ground. Gentle bend of the knees, chin to chest. We roll ourselves up, vertebra by delicious vertebra. Head and neck are the last things that come up. As they do, take the shoulders up, back, and down. Heel toe your feet to touch. There is the option to keep them hip distance if it feels more comfortable. Hands come to prayer at heart center. Take a moment here. Ground down through the feet. Spread the toes nice and wide. Engage the legs so as you pull on the quads, those kneecaps pull upwards. Inner arches are lifting up, belly's drawing in. Shoulders are relaxed. We are connected to our body, to our breath. Remind yourself of your intention. And always, always, always remember to have fun. All right, yogis, let's do this. If the eyes are closed, blink them open. We inhale, sweep the arms, high to the sky. Exhale, dive down to the ground, hinging from the hips. Inhale as you lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale in downward facing. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high to the sky. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump, high to low. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we push back. Take an inhale here as you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, lift all the way up, lengthen through fingertips, and exhale, dive back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump. Inhale, exhale. Inhale in your down dog. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, we dive back down. Inhale to our halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we fold. Last time, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump. Inhaling, exhaling. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we fold, hold your forward fold. Well done, guys. Separate the feet hip distance apart. Let's grab those big toes. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale as we release. Bend the elbows out to the sides. Head and neck relax, pull on the toes. Let this be your break to come back to the breath. Back to the body. Slowing everything down. All right, guys, we're gonna move on to our flow. So skipping any variation of Surya B, we're gonna try to repeat our flow twice. Let's see how we go. Release the toes, bend the knees, sink the hips, find a wide-legged chair. All right, yogis, from here, shift your weight into your right foot, bring your hands to heart center. So whether the hands are in prayer, you can grab a fist, you can interlace the fingers. However you wanna go, we shift the weight to the right leg, left knee behind us, curtsy squat. Try to drop that left knee and come back. Same leg, curtsy squat and back. 3 more times, curtsy squat and back. Final 2 and back. Last 1 and back. Now this time, shift your weight to the right, outstretch the left leg so you come onto the outer edge of your left foot, left hand to the floor, right arm up to the sky. We're gonna lower our hip, lower our right arm, lift the hips up, right arm reaches. Lower, and we lift, lower, and lift. 2 more times, lower, and lift. We lower, and lift. Hold the lift, press into that left foot, step the left foot back, find your chair. Yes, take an inhale here. Exhale, we forward fold to the ground. Inhale to your halfway lift, and exhale, plant the hands, step or jump, your vinyasa. Inhaling, exhaling, downward facing dog. All right, yogis, reach the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right foot steps between your hands. Keep the feet hip distance apart so you have the stability in the legs. Float the arms up, high lunge. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this right leg's gonna feel the burn, but we're gonna move through it, just 5 reps. We're gonna exhale, cactus the arms, lower the knee. As you inhale, round out through the back, straighten that leg. Cactus and open, exhale, round. Whew, cactus. We round, lower, round. Last time, round. Hold the legs as they are, reach the arms up to the sky. All right, we take an inhale here. As you exhale, now for this one, if you need blocks for Warrior 3 for balance, please use them. Books are a good thing as well. We're gonna inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart center, shift your weight forward. Warrior 3. Bend back down, step back, arms reach up. We exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Man, I can feel that right leg. One more time, hands to heart center. We lift, lower, arms up, Warrior 2. Okay, that right leg's feeling the burn. We're gonna do a bit of Warrior 2 to Skandasana, which should hopefully help the burn in that right leg. So take an exhale. How should we do this? We're gonna inhale here. So inhale, make sure that right knee is pushing out and you're bending into the knee. Exhale, bend the left leg, straighten the right. How low can you go? Come back up. Bend the knee. Yes. Come back. How low can you go? Lift up. Woo! Yes. Let's do it 3 more times. Come back. Last 2. Come back. Last 1. And back. My right foot wiggled away. Straighten your right leg. So always remember in Warrior 2, That right knee has a tendency of dipping inwards. Push it out. You want the expanse, and as you push out, you press into the heel, that right glute fires up. Otherwise, you're going to injure the knee. Now straighten the right leg. Pull that right hip in. So you're pushing the hips that way, hands behind head. Open the left shoulder. So open. We're going to reach right elbow to right knee. Crunch down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, crunch down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, we crunch. Inhale, lift. Last two, crunch and lift. Last one, crunch, hold here. Bring your feet parallel to one another. Hands come to hips. Open the chest, inhale. Right hand down, left arm up. Take a little twist, hold your twist. Now pull your right hip to the right side. Draw your right shoulder towards the left so that you're really twisting from the midline. So chances are your right hip wants to pull back and you're opening this way. I want you to get that midline twist. Take one more breath here. Change sides. Left hand down, right arm up to the sky. We twist. Pull that left hip back. Draw that left shoulder through and get a nice spinal twist here. Beautiful, guys. All right, here's our next transition, one of my favorites. Shift your weight into your left hand, right foot. Right foot's gonna start turning towards the front of the mat. We take our left leg through and come down to seated. We all practice that, so if you didn't get it, don't worry. Bring your left fingertips to point backwards. Draw the hand in a little bit. If you're all the way back here, squeeze the hand in. Keep that left leg lifted. We're gonna lift the hips, tap our left foot, lower back down. Lift, yeah, you got it, and lower. We lift and lower. Work those glutes. Lift, lower, lift, lower. I've lost count, one more. Lift and lower. Lie down on your back. All right, guys, bring that right heel to touch your right glute. We press into that right heel, plant the palms down, lift the glutes. Sorry, lift the hips and lower. Lift that left leg, lower. We lift, lower, lift, lower. Let's do 3 more. Last 2. Last 1, lower. All right, here's where things get playful. Start to lift the upper body up. Functional movement. See if you can shift your weight into that right foot. Now, if you need to use your hands, that's fine. If you can't lift yourself up, that's fine too. Stay with us wherever you are, and then see if you can draw that left foot in, and we stand up. Woo, shake it out. Well done, guys. We continue. Separate the feet, hip distance apart. Bend the knees, sink the hips, arms float up. Weight into the left foot. We bring the right foot behind us, tap the knee, come back, keep the bend in the knees. We tap, lower, come back, keep the weight in that left foot, back, last 2, back, last 1, back. Now this time, straighten the right leg, come onto the outer edge of that right foot. Right hand to the floor, left arm up to the sky. We lower the hip, lower the arm, and lift up. Lower the hip, lower the arm, lift up. Last 3, lift. Last 2, lift. Last 1, lift. Shift your weight into your right foot, bend your knee, step the foot back. Oh, I think I spit there. Find your wide-legged chair and forward fold to the ground. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump, high to low. Inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. All right, guys, left side. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, left foot steps. Between your hands, feet hip distance apart. Find the grounding, the spacing of the legs, and lift up. Beautiful. So back heel lifts high, front knee bends. Now, we're going to try to keep our position exactly as it is. It'll be easier when we bend the knee, reach the arms up. We're going to cactus to lower. Try to keep that leg there and just straighten as you round. We lower, round, lower, round. 2 more. lower, round, lower, round. Keep the legs as they are. Arms float up. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, warrior three. Bend the knee before you step back. Arms up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do that one more time. I lost count. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We got a nice breeze, guys. Open up. Warrior two. All right, yogis, remember, we're pushing that left knee out, opening up through the hips, lengthening through the arms. Inhale here. Exhale, surfer's lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, how low can you go? Inhale, push up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Let's do one more. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten the left leg. If the legs got too wide apart, wiggle them back in. Pull the hips back, hands behind your head. We inhale here. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. Inhale, use the obliques to lift you up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Woo, lost balance. Inhale. Let's do that two more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feet parallel, turning towards the right, hands to hips. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, left hand down. Right arm, no, I lied. No, I didn't lie. Left hand down, right arm up. There we go. Pull your left hip to the left. Draw your left shoulder to the right. Open up through that right shoulder and twist. Beautiful, guys. Take one more breath here. We change direction. Right hand down, left arm up. Pull the right hip in. Open up through that left shoulder. Beautiful spinal twist here. Twisting from the midline. Now turn your left foot. Shift your weight. Right foot through to seated. Bring your hand behind you, fingers pointing towards you. Sorry, no, I lied. Fingers pointing out. We lift, tap, and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Last one. Lift, lower. Come onto your back. Ah, you guys wanted more. We're going to do it again. Don't you worry. Pull that heel towards your glute. Palms facing down on the ground. Lift the hips and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. 3, lower. 2, lower. 1, lower. Lift the weight up. Come forward. I'm like foaming at the mouth. Shift the weight into that left foot. And then bring the right foot in. Yes. Stand up. Whoo. One more round. I even saw Josefina come through. All right, guys. Last round. You've got this. We'll definitely stretch at some point. Don't you worry. But let's keep that energy going. Bend the knees. Shift the weight into that right leg. Left foot behind right. Tap it down. Come back. Yeah. Tap it back. Center. Tap. Center. Last two. Tap. Center. Last one. Center. Straighten the leg out. Outer edge of left foot. Left hand down. Right arm up. We exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Lower. Lift. Last two. Lower. Lift. Last one. Lower. Lift. Bend that left knee. Push the left foot back. Arms up. Forward fold. All right, guys. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump. Optional vinyasa. Inhale. Exhaling back. Right leg to the sky. We inhale. Exhale, right foot between your hands. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. And then just straighten and round. Cactus. Straighten and round. Cactus. Round. Last time. Round. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Woo, right leg burns. Warrior 3. Bend it back. Inhale up. Exhale. That right leg should be shaking. Bend and back. Oh my goodness. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Warrior 2. Exhale. All right, take an inhale. Exhale, Skandasana. Yes, Priscilla, you've got this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Bend that right knee. Straighten the leg. Hands behind head. Inhale. Crunch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and hold. Feet parallel. Hands to hips. Open the chest. Inhale. I'm sweating. Exhale. Fold. Right hand right in front of your mat. Left arm up to the sky. We twist. Take an inhale in your twist. Exhale, change sides. Left hand down, right arm up. We inhale here. Exhale, turn your right foot out. Step the left foot through to seated. Bring your left hand behind you, fingers pointing back. Inhale here. Exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And exhale. And exhale. Last one. Exhale. Lower down onto your back. Woo, guys. Draw that right heel in. Lift the hips and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Last one. Lift, lower. Okay, bring the upper body up. Shift the weight into that right foot. Bring the left foot in. Stand up. Ah, shake it out. All right, guys. Last one. I know you've got this. Find that last bit of energy. Okay, feet hip distance apart. Bend the knees, sink the hips, arms up. Shift the weight into the left foot. Right knee taps. Come back to center. Yes, we tap. And center. 3 more. Tap, center. You can even bring the hands here. Tap, center, tap, and back. Now this time, straighten the right leg out, outer edge of the right foot. Right hand down, left arm up. We lower the hips, lower and lift. We're all in a different place. Lower and lift. 3 more. Lower, lift. 2 more. Lift. Last one. Lift. Bend that right knee. Right foot next to left. Arms up. Inhale. Woo, exhale, fold. Maybe walk back if you need space. Inhale to a halfway lift. Step or jump. Vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. It's our yoga dog Nala if you hear her. Left leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, left foot between your hands. Arms float up. Inhale. Cactus, drop the knee. Exhale. Round. Sorry, here's our exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Arms to the sky. Inhale. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Inhale, warrior 3. Always a side that's easier. Exhale, arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, we lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, we lift. Let's do 1 more. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, arms up. Woo, warrior 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale, surfer's lunge. Inhale, back. Exhale, how low can you go? Inhale, lift. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Straighten the left leg. Hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Crunch. Inhale, feet parallel. Bring the feet in if you need to, hands to hips. Inhale, chest opens. Exhale, left hand down. Right arm to sky. We twist. Pull the hip in. Twist through that midline. Inhale here as you exhale. Right hand down. Left arm up. Right hand in the center. Left arm to the sky. Take an inhale. Turn your left foot out. Step the right foot through to seated. Right hand behind you, fingers pointing back. Inhale, exhale. Woo. Inhale, exhale. It's tough. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Lower the hips, lower the back. Last one, guys. Draw the left heel in. Push the hips up and lower. Up, lower, up, lower, up, lower. Last 2, up, lower. Last 1, lower. Lift the upper body. Come forward, pistol squat. Find the balance. Draw the right knee in and just come to sit down. Lie down. Hug your knees. Woo, you got it, Jonathan. All right. Shake the hips from side to side. Find your breath. Once again, slow it all down. Beautiful, guys. Well done. That was tough, hot and sweaty. Got our pulse racing. We just have a few more things and then we'll move into our stretches. So take your hands under the knees, rock and roll, forwards and backwards, massaging that spine. And then coming back to where we were, squat to standing. Yes. Now we did that just now, but I want you to shake it out in your spot. Just take a moment. Allow everything to shake, the spine to twist. Do a little dance if you're William. Lovely. Just let it all go. Sometimes this kind of movement just helps the release of endorphins, helps you let go of any lingering stress. All right, guys. Well done. Let's move through a vinyasa just to get to down dog. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump, optional vinyasa. Or straight back to our downward facing dog. All right, yogis, you're not gonna like me for this one, but let's do it while we still have the energy. Come forward into a plank position. Walk your hands forward a little bit. Now, take an inhale here, engage all the muscles, lower the elbows, lift them up. Yes, lower. You can do it, Priti. Lower the knees if you need to. Practícalo así. Gaining that upper body strength, we lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. These are like between turbo dog. It's like a turbo plank. 2 more. 1 more. Lower the knees. Take child's pose. This time, bring the knees together, arms back. So you can relax the arms. Open up through the shoulder blades. Relax the forehead. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Slowing it down. Taking 1 more breath here. And then slowly reaching the arms forward, coming into a tabletop position, tucking the toes under, finding plank. Come onto your belly. All right, Shalabhasana. So I did the hardest ones in my last HIIT class, so this one's gonna be a little bit more instructional. I want you to bring the palms facing down. A lot of dirt on my back. Palms facing down. Now this is internal rotation of the shoulders. I want you to lift the head, lift the neck, and as you lift the shoulders, bring the thumbs out to the side. So it's like you're trying to bring your triceps to your armpits, and we're gonna lift up. So thumbs up, yep, keep going, William, keep going, and lift. Now keep the tops of your feet on the ground, lift a little higher. Keep the feet on the ground. Lift a little higher. Engage those glutes. As you lower, internally rotate. Bring a cheek to the side and release the hips. Sorry, I may have lost my mic there. All right, come back to center. Same thing again. Lift the head, lift the chest. As you lift the arms, externally rotate. Yes, higher, higher. Use your core, use the glutes. 3, 2, internally rotate. Change cheek. Shake the hips out. All right, we're just going to do that one more time. Come back to center. Lift the head, lift the chest. As you lift the shoulders, externally rotate out. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Can you go higher? Can you go higher? Thumbs to the sky. 3, 2, release. Well done, guys. I know that's really tough. What's going to feel amazing now is to bring your hands either side of your chest and take child's pose. Really stretch out through that lower lumbar, hips towards the heels, fingers to the top of the mat. Beautiful, guys. We inhale, come forward, tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. All right, guys. Right leg reaches high as you inhale. Exhale, right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lower the left knee down. Release the toes. Now, feel free to do a couple of these. So you shift back and then come forward. You shift back, come forward, shift, forward, shift, forward, and then just stay forward. Option to keep sinking the hips. Option to push that knee out. You can always drop the hip and come around, finding a little bit more mobility. These shorts are a little bit dangerous. They do have Lycra on the inside. All right. Beautiful, guys. Taking one more breath here. Now, I want you to wiggle that right foot back to center. Bring your right hand outside. Walk your hands back and find half splits. Now, doing this without blocks is really hard, but this is a fantastic hip flexor exercise. So see if you can, fingertips to the ground, lift that right leg, lower it down. Lift, eso kiki, and down. 2 more, lift, vesprisi, you can, down. Last one, lift, down and just fold. Pulling that right heel towards you energetically, so right hip plugs into its hip socket. Lovely, guys. Taking one more breath here. Shift the weight forward, tuck the toes, right foot steps back, and we change sides. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, left foot to the outside of left hand. Drop right knee, release back toes. Maybe you stay here, maybe you move through a couple of straightening and bending. Straightening, bending, straighten, bend, maybe one more. And then stay with your bend. Option to come onto the outer edge of your left foot and maybe drop the hip and come back. Create as much movement as you can in that hip. Trying to increase the range of movement, but never go anywhere that feels painful or wrong. So really listen to your body. Take one more breath here. Now heel toe that left foot back to center. Straighten the left leg out, walk the fingertips in. Active stretching. This is actually active hip flexor engagement. We lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. One more, lift, and then just fold. There we go. I am peeling this mat apart. I've got bits all over me. All right. My lovely white legs. Lengthen out through that spine. Chest towards shin or thigh. Left toes to the ceiling. Bend into left knee, tuck the back toes, sweep that left leg back, and then lower it down. Right leg to the sky. Right shin to the ground. Pigeon. So Yeah, so try to bring your right knee behind your right wrist and then lower the hips. Yes, beautiful. Now, if your knee bothers you at all, come into 45-degree angles and just walk your hands to the left. If that's also too much, you can come to lie down on your back. Otherwise, Pri, si tú puedes, square the hips, and lower. Eso. So you want to feel the stretch here. So sometimes you might want to draw, so looking at Priscilla a bit, bring the knee more this way. Yes. ¿Se siente bien? Y bajas. Eso. And then if you had a block, you could place a block under your forehead. Si no usa tus brazos. Si tuvieras un ladrillo. Hold on, I'll use my mom's. There we go. Así no pones tanta fuerza en los brazos, pon la cabeza aquí. Esa. Beautiful, guys. Take one more breath here. All right, this is a weird transition, but I like it. We're gonna inhale, lift up, come over all the way to the left, turn that foot out, and draw that heel in. Yes. All right, guys, I'm facing, I'll turn around. All right, hands behind head, left elbow towards left knee. See if you can tap your mat, and then come back up. We're gonna tap the mat, and come back up. Tap, and up, tap, and up. Now this time we're gonna tap and hold. Option to release your forearm, option to reach right arm, but try to keep that right shoulder opening up towards the ceiling. Taking one more breath here. Coming back to center, turning to the front of your mat, tuck the toes, knee to chest. Yes, step it back. All right, left leg to the sky, left shin to the ground, square the hips off. Jonathan, if the knee hurts, so bring the knee closer to your left wrist. Shift your weight to the left if it's easier. Pull your right knee in and just walk your hands to the right. Yeah. So everyone else come into your pigeon. So with this one, see if you can straighten this leg out a bit and walk your hands more that way. So pull this knee this way. Is it okay? And then walk that way. So if you lift up a little bit, do you feel the stretch here? Yeah. Okay, good. All right, guys. Beautiful. You're doing great. Is mom laughing? Is she laughing at you? All right, guys. Slowly start to lift yourself up. Shift your weight to the left. Turn your right leg around. Come into a wide-legged Janu Shirshasana. I'll turn to the front again. Hands behind your head. Inhale, exhale. Right elbow to knee, maybe tap your mat. Inhale, back up. Exhale, we tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Lift. Tap. And lift. This time we tap and hold. Maybe you drop right forearm. Maybe you reach left fingers, but keep opening up through that left shoulder. Maybe pressing that right elbow into your knee to twist a little deeper. Come back to center. Turn to the top of your mat. Tuck your back toes. Pull your knee to your nose. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or jump through to seated. Lie down on your back. All right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty wrecked. So I think we're going to leave it there. Right knee into chest, left leg goes long. Let's just finish with some spinal twists. Draw the right knee across your body. Maybe cactusing that right arm, taking your gaze over your right shoulder. One more breath here. We come back to center, changing sides. Left knee in. Shimmy the hips to the left as the right leg goes long, and then take that left knee across the body to the right. Cactus your left arm. Try to keep your left shoulder connected to the ground. Come back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself the biggest squeeze you could possibly give yourself. Head lifts up, nose touches knees. Take a deep, deep, deep inhale through the nose. Hold your breath and squeeze, 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 squeeze. Tense, 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 tense. Open your mouth And exhale. Release everything down onto the ground. For your final relaxation pose, Savasana. Legs are long, feet fall out, arms away from the body, palms face up to the sky. Noticing the difference between what it felt like at the beginning of your practice, lying on your mat, to what it feels like now. Having worked the body dynamically, enjoying that beautiful energy that runs through our veins, that lovely reminder that we are alive, that we are strong, that we are capable, that lovely feeling of lightness, no longer holding on to any unnecessary weight, no longer controlling our body or our breath. Every exhalation just melts us deeper and deeper into our mat and into a beautiful state of relaxation. This video will go dark for a little bit for those of you that would like to stay where you are without having to change or turn off your computer. I hope you guys enjoyed this practice. I look forward to bringing you more and seeing you in the next one. Namaste.